Alright guys, welcome back to LCS LLC and to Prison Architect. We're going to go ahead and start another season here. And when we left, we had just finished the main overview, or the basic prison. Not the overview, just the basic prison. Trying to determine what I want to do next, which I think I've got an idea, and I'm not sure if it's going to work. So, let's see here. What? We need to do visitation rooms. Okay, and we got 8 of 16 prisoners. 8 more arriving. Okay. Assign 3 guards to patrol routes. Unlock patrols through bureaucracy. Chief. Let's see what we got going on here in bureaucracy. Do we got that unlocked? So we got that unlocked. So we need to hire as a chief. We have an empty office. Good. So now we can go ahead and get some bureaucracy started, get our patrol started like we needed. Prison labor is still working, which we'll need to get that done. Tax relief is going, and we'll go ahead and add contraband deployment. Alright. So, hire 10 guards. I'm not going to hire 10 guards yet because we only have 8 prisoners. Trying to determine where I want my next cell block to be. And to start upgrading, I want to make a little change. Let's look at this. Got a lot of room left. Let's do some planning. Let's figure out where our walls are going to eventually be, because we do want. We can use this. Should come up in here and did it this way. Okay. Go 1 over right there. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, so I'll just do this here real quick. And we're going to come 1 up. 1, 2. That's 4 meters. Not what I wanted. I want, yeah, I like 3. I don't know what it is, but I like 3. And here, okay, 1, 2, 3. So they go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we just want 5 meters across. At least we will. And you're gonna match it up with this. And 5 meters. There we go. And we obviously won't have that or that. These are gonna be my outside walls when we get that far, if we get that far. But I want to have a general idea of where they're going to be. We get 5 meters in. That way I don't build over them. And if we expand the prison or something like that, we can do that later. Alright. I think I'm going to go north. Why not? Okay. Visitors room and a common room needs to. We could put those right at the beginning side of the prison. Need a bit right here. see here. I'm going to do some designing, I think, in this episode. I'm going to actually pause the game. I think I'm going to do a little bit of designing during this episode, trying to figure out what I want to do with it. Okay. I think it'd be kind of cool to make a yard in this area. We're going to see here. Okay. What is that? 21 feet. Scroll on a little bit so I can see this. Issues?
Zelda.
Zelda.
Hopefully before long we may do some video on The Legend of Zelda and the Spirit Tracks. It is a Nintendo DS game. I don't know if it ever really made it real popular, but I got to play it on a DS and it was definitely worth play. If you're a Zelda fan, definitely check it out.
And for you that don't know, that's Mitchell. He does several gameplays. We are in the process of doing working on getting some classic games going. I think that'll be fun to do some classic games, and I don't know, when I'm talking classic, we're talking like Mario Brothers, NES games, and who knows from there. We want to do some of that. But anyway, let's get back to this. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a new yard for the prison and make, I don't know, this might be too much room. It might be a big waste of space, but I plan on doing a huge amount of cells. I want to line a lot of cells up in this general area. And then so have the yard right here, and then have like the visitation commons and that kind of stuff over here. So they're really pretty large. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to figure out where to stick in some extra showers, some extra canteens, because there's no way that little kitchen we got there is going to manage too many more people. So what I think I'm going to end up doing is eventually I'm going to turn these cells into solitary cells and move my cell blocks up around this U here and make a bigger canteen somewhere. Probably, instead of making this whole thing a yard, I'm going to cut this into sections and make it, put like a larger canteen and a larger kitchen in here to manage a lot of prisoners. So I can do quite a bit out of that one little section there. I think that sounds like a plan. I'm going to do something along the lines of this and making one of these a yard, and I'll do something else with this. I could probably leave it a yard, but actually most likely we'll end up changing this and we'll end up flooring it in, and we'll make this like an administrative building and just have these as solitary cells. Just so I don't have to tear them down. And I might change my mind on that too. But let's get started on that. Let's get some more cells, and let's get the Visitation Center and the Commons area built right over in this area. So let's do that right over here. Let's figure out how big we want these to be. I want them to be rather large, but I don't want them to take up the whole space. So what I'm going to do is come in here and kind of keep with my main plan here. Go right up to here. Okay. Keep with my main design. Something like that. Be my visitation area. Come in here. This could be very... That would be huge. I don't know. That might be too big. But if I build that, I don't think I'd have to build another one. That's for darn sure. At least, wouldn't have to build another kitchen if I built it that big. I think one kitchen can handle this entire prison if I had it that large. We'll just have to wait and see here. Let's go ahead and get our visitation center. Let's get it going here. We want to get it rolling. Actually, what I want to do, I wonder how much is it going to cost me if I do this much area. It's a lot. Don't want to do all that right now. So I'm just going to do this area right now. And I canceled it. Not intentionally, but I tend to do that on a regular basis. Needs an entrance, so let's get a door. And I'm gonna put a staff door. And I don't know why this game has been making me do this. I'm gonna put it here, but it's been making me put a door on the outside before it'll take that away.
You don't even have foundation.
No, I don't even have my foundation cube. Well, I must have left clicked again.
Right click.
Or right clicked, excuse me. Okay, it's queued there. I thought. Requires an entrance, so it is queued. But we have to actually play the game in order for that to go ahead and start working. And okay, we have to put an entrance on it before they'll do anything with it. I've been keeping a staff door just handy for that purpose as an extra door. Now they're going to come in and start putting this together. I can't open these up yet because, and that's another thing, if I open these up, and prisoners will run out. I learned that the hard way. If you build it, they will leave. So we'll get these going.
He didn't have to learn it the hard way. I had already warned him.
Okay, he did warn me, but I was building, I was playing another game, just kind of figuring this, when I was figuring it out. And I accidentally had them remove a door because I thought they were going to have the walls up before they removed the door. Well, they removed the door before they built the walls. And, well, I had like 9 prisoners escape. So I don't do that anymore. We're going to try to get this one done. And we need to get this done, but we've got to get through some bureaucracy junk first. Get the patrols done, which that's just about done, so then we can get guards going, and they should start dropping off prisoners. We only got 8 more prisoners arriving. So I got to make sure I stay within the confines of the game. Assign 3 guards to patrol routes. I can do that pretty easy since I've already got guards. This was a little difficult at first for me to figure out, but I did finally figure out how to do these. While they're building this, actually, yeah, while they're building that, it is guard patrols. What I did learn on this, and I might do something, but as long as this is white, they're always on it. They're always on patrol. So, guard patrol, we can take and run a guard patrol, say right here, and a guard patrol right here. Now this little scheduler doesn't, you have to have micro, stop, that thing already went. We'll get back into this real quick. Stopped it because, as always, I don't want all the lights. There we go. The only reason I stopped that was for the lights. Let's get back in here to doing our our deployment here and our patrols. So we got 2 and we need 3 patrols. So let's go ahead and have 1 guard run through the cells for now. We can change these at will. So now we come over here and we can select the guards to be on these patrols. And that's all there is. So you just left click and put them on the patrols and they will patrol these areas 24/7. Now there's some things like, so we want this guy to patrol into the shower. We can actually time this patrol out where they don't patrol that at certain times and only do it during shower times. But since I leave mine open, I think it's a good idea to have them patrol that on a regular basis. Oh, over here. Sure wish you could just bend that around the corner, but they don't. So I don't know that it's necessary to make the angle there, but I did anyway. So there we go. So now when we come back out of logistics, we should have our 3 guards assigned. So it's pretty basic. What do we got going on here? Why are those lights not lit up? Oh, that's why those lights aren't lit up. I didn't put my line out quite far enough. I'm trying to save a little money by not putting in as much utilities as I don't have to, which would probably be a better design. It's just the prison design that I like. You can do anything you want, of course. Okay, now that they got that walls, I can come in here and have them take out a little wall section. I didn't make this wide enough because I wanted that to be a walkway. So that's going to be a small walkway. Which is probably going to bug the tar out of me by the time it's all said and done. Probably going to bug me to death. But it'll be okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our lights in. Off. One. As you guys know, I do lights and spacings of 4. Okay. I think I got those off just a little bit. Might count somehow. There we go. And in the room, here we go. So we're gonna do that. Sure, I'm gonna have to run utilities up that way. If I can hit the right button, I gotta run utilities up that. They got quite a ways up there, just not near far enough. So we gotta go up along this corridor here. Along this corridor here. And okay, let's close this. I wasn't thinking. Go figure. So we got a visitation room that we want to put in, and a commons room we want to put in. common room is not going to need a door on it, or I don't think it needs a door on it. So we're going to have to remove some area here. Okay, let's get that a little bit out of the way. Oh, didn't want to do that. That'll work. That's okay. But on the commons, I'm going to create a couple entry points in here. Okay. Oh, I don't want that. I want this. We'll come into a couple different spots. For the visitation room, that's a whole nother character. I think I'm going to do two, but I almost worry about that. Okay. Now let's come into objects. I'll get that all put together as I get the lights on. We need, in the common room, we need a pool table, I do believe. Let me do this. This will help a little bit. Shower yard commons. We're going to make this the common room, which is pretty large for a common room. And a visitation room, we're going to make another pretty large visitation room. But I like it to be a little bit bigger to accommodate more visitors table. So where is the visitors table? Visitors table. I like it to accommodate a few extra people. That's how I like to do it. I definitely don't need more than a few right now, but one, so to do that, I'll be able to fit in. Yeah. I'm just figuring out my rows and how big they're going to be. For now, that'll work. Okay, the common room. And so just either do in here. I think we need pool tables, is that right? Do we need anything in there?
Pool tables and TVs. You don't need, but to get permission, you got a pool table and 2 TVs.
Okay, we got to add a pool table and 2 TVs to get the grant complete, but you actually don't have to have it in there. So I guess I'm going to be nice to them. I'm going to put the pool tables in here. Put them out in the middle of the room. That kind of makes sense to me. And the TVs are going to go up against the wall. Oh, let's put them right here. And let's put them right here. Okay, and then we're going to put some, at least a bench or two in the commons area. I know it's not required, but place for them to sit down anyway. So that gets our commons area put together. Okay, so come up over here. Actually, I am going to change this just a little bit, since we know, or I know, that was a little whoopsie there. I want that to be the right size, especially for the cells. I can live with a little whoopsie in some places, but on the cells I want it to be correct. So, and I'll put something in over here. And so what is it? I thought it was 21. It's 21. What did I do over here? Ah, I missed it by a meter. So I did just mess up there. That's alright. We'll make it work. I didn't get my hallway big enough over here. I only got it by 2 instead of by 3. So I have one section with a small area. It won't be too bad. I'm going to leave. This is going to be the yard area. It'll be a good sized yard area. Okay, so I need to hire at least 2 janitors and 2 gardeners. Now that I think I got everything unlocked here. Let's get out of the planning. It's nighttime. Okay, got some more coming. La 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 la. Let's see here. Okay. Staff. I need a gardener and 2 janitors, and that completes that. Try to get rid of some of these here. Hire 10 guards. I really can't see hiring 10 guards right now. That seems like overkill to me. I don't know how many I got. I got 5. So 5 guards, that is a little, that's still a little overkill for 8 prisoners. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to keep going here. Now, okay. This is going to be a cell block, a complete cell, not, how do I want to do that? Yeah, it's going to be a cell block. It's going to be a huge cell block. What sucks is I can't use the cloning on here. At least I don't know how to rotate the cloning. I can't rotate it as far as I'm aware. I don't remember. I don't have a notebook out here to remember sizes, so I'm just going to use the 13 by 25. Really, I just need 13 wide, because I think when I actually do believe I'm going to come in here and do this. Go 13 and go 13 all the way to the back. That will make for a pretty large cell area. And then come in here. Go 13 from here. Come all the way here like this. We got it right. 13. 13. And we want to take this off. I'm obviously going to have to stage this in because I couldn't build this all at once if I wanted to. And we go 1, 2, 3, yeah. And then we're going to come in and go just like that. We'll figure out what we're putting in there at some point. Now that's going to make one heck of some cells. I'll be able to hold all kinds of prisoners in there. Be able to hold all kinds of prisoners up in here. Now we'll have to figure out some way. Probably that'd be a long walk. So I'm probably going to divide this somewhere about right here. Okay. Let's do this. Now, I'm not sure that that's exactly what I want. I don't know if I'll be able to put enough cells in there. That is, each cell is a 2 by 3. The only thing we can do is design them out and see if that's going to work for us. before we start putting in cells. Start. Go 1, 2. Lay our grid down. Can't use the cloning option even if I had it, unless I just want to lay them down, because you can't do it. You can't use the cloning option in planning. I should not have any issue with having space for prisoners once I get this going. Should have started from the other end though. That's exactly why I should have started from the other end. Just because of that. We're going to be off. So we'll have to figure out spacing issues to make this work. I'm just getting the basic cell layout here. Get this basic layout going. Still got the prison running. Danger level is low, so I don't have a whole lot of people mad, and they're sleeping. Have nobody mad actually, and they're sleeping. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. I'll leave that there for just a second. Start at this end, because it is going to be, the wall will be right there. Go 1, 2. 1, 2. I don't have my hallway in yet. They're 13. They're the same size as those. I just don't have my hallway. I'm just getting the basic layout for my width, so that I can, instead of doing like I've done before and just start laying out prison cells and then not have enough room, I'm getting the basic length. Because see, like right here, on this one right here, I've got an extra space, so I'm trying to see if I can move it some. And I think I can. 1, 2, 1, 2, right there. So if you see that, that comes out to there. So I can come out to here and take this out. And looky there, guy. Perfect. Like so. So now I only give them 3 spaces. I don't give them, what is that, 5, 6? 3. Bam, yeah. And so I only give them that should be 2 by 3 right there. So then I come in and we will completely take this out. Not that whole wall, just this right here. Now there's an easier way to do this too. If I just do it, I could do it like so. And actually, whoa, I always seem to get off. I can't hold my mouse steady and get those in all at the same time. And then come in and do this. Well, now there's the basic layout of the cell blocks. And those will be pretty large cell blocks. I'm going to break them off into 2. And they won't have a back door. Unfortunately, they're just going to have to walk out to the front. But they'll get over it. So we'll do that. And then we'll come in and design these just like we do the others here. Trying to mess up my prison. Blowing my arm all the way off the table, man. Okay, go like that. Nope, like that. Still same basic cell design, just I like this cell design. It seems to work and work well. I know there's a lot of other ways to do it. This is the way I'm going to do mine. At least in this prison, we'll keep it all uniform for the prison. Go like so. Yeehaw. I like the slow-paced game, so this works great for me. You guys got any suggestions on any other games? I'm all open and all ears. Okay. Well, there we go. That'll be our basic new cell block once we get that going. Alright, 1 hour till new arrivals. So now that we got that out, let's see what other grants we can do. Everybody's still sleeping. We're coming up on 7. I don't think I've changed the regime much. Doctors are tired. Ooh, you could fire them right there. I did not know that. Okay. I have not. These guys do not eat till 1 p.m. That seems kind of odd to me. So I need to get a regime. I need to get everything set up where they got working hours. So I'm gonna come in. I'd like him to eat there. So what I'd like him to do is eat here and have some free time there. And then eat. Oh, no, we want to do. Let's do eat there. And do work here. Now they have no shower time. That ain't gonna work. We will do some shower times in here. I'm not gonna do 3 minutes. I'm gonna do 2. Oh, I don't know that I like this. Let's go free time. They're sleeping. Eat, free time, shower, work, work, work. I think that'll be alright. Actually, I don't like that because they need to work. Before 1, 2, when we get some yard time in there. Actually, let's do that. Let's try that for now. See how that works. Of course, they're only eating twice a day, but we'll see. If we get to be hungry, we may have to add some eat time in there. I don't know. Okay. Now you're going to have somebody open up. You can't just come walking into the prison. That's kind of interesting. Well, there's no one here to help them get through. There's no staff there. Huh. 7 prisoners have serious complaints, and the showers are overflowing. Why are the showers overflowing? Let's fix another drain right here. See if that doesn't help. Well, they shouldn't be overflowing with all the... They like to use this drains right there, apparently. And we'll change some of this up because we're going to have to put some showers in. We're going to have to put more showers in when we get more prisoners, or that'll be a bad thing. So, I'm not sure where we'll do that. We'll probably break some of this yard up and give them a bigger shower area. In fact, that's a good idea while we're thinking about it. Let's go ahead and 2, 3 here. A nice big hallway right here. We'll come right here. So we are chopping this up a little bit. Now I'm not going to make this whole thing a shower. I think that would just be crazy, but maybe we could do something up in here. Like maybe we can do some classrooms, or I don't know. That's not right. Okay guys, thanks for watching. We're going to cut that off right here and break this up into several parts. Please like, comment, subscribe. You guys have a great day. Thank you for watching.